Monday, November 2nd. We are just literally 24 hours away from the elections between Donald Trump and Biden. We all expected today to look kind of bearish, but that's certainly not the case. A lot of great plays today. I'm going to give you an update on a few of them as we go along here. If you like these videos, please tap like and subscribe. And no, I have a bad hair day today, so you're not going to see my face today. All right, so let's just go to DGLY. This one is nearly up. Wow, 27% at this point. We got into this. I got into this last Friday after the sell-off, and knowing that come the next 2 days, there should be great price movement on Digital Ally DGLY. So right now it's trying to peek through the 2.9 level, and we can see this potentially going past $3 today or tomorrow. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Fisker Inc. Let's talk about that. It's no longer SPAC as you know it. So now it is FSR, and I think for some reason the psychology behind the closed merger, now that transaction has been approved, there's certainly a lot of action going on with it since last Friday. So last Friday was up 10%, and today it hit a high of 12.45. And of course, a little bit of selling is commencing here, and there are a lot of shorts around this as well. But we certainly saw a nice squeeze this morning, way past the $12 mark. So definitely, I'm in this position for long, so I'm not too worried about the daily price action. My price target really here before next year should be $20. All right. I talked about this on my last video yesterday, on my watch list video. Not a lot of volume with this particular stock, Leaf Group. But if I hop over to daily chart, look at how it's been progressing since March, since the March timeframe or the April timeframe, where it bottomed out at $1, and now it's just on this tear all the way to 5.70. Again, no volume here, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on here. All right, let's move to OSW. I wanted to share something with you I found over the weekend, and that is the CDC has issued a temporary kind of a sailing order or conditional sailing. Now, this isn't to say that Carnival Lines or Princess Cruises and Norwegian Lines, it's not to say they're going to start sailing immediately, but they got some type of approval to go ahead with certain framework, etc. So OSW is not looking too bad. It's still steady at $6 mark. And as I talked to you about this a couple weeks ago, still sitting within our wedge here. So it's really interesting, the price action. Once again, not a lot of volume at this on this stock. I am long on this position because I know once everything starts set sailing, or I mean, that's the hope, this stock should go again. Let's talk about FUBO real quick. There's a nice article out today. FUBO shares up 6% after Oppenheimer start on a leading market position. So this gave FUBO a nice pump today. What I'm looking at right now, if I'm looking at FUBO on the daily chart, we have a pretty hard resistance at 14.70 level right here. This resistance was created back in May. And we see literally today it bounced off 4.70 right here. That was the high, and it came all the way back down. So now we're cruising under the $14 level. But if I look at the daily chart, this is still looking pretty good in terms of the bullish momentum with FUBO. All right, let's go over to TCDA. I've been talking about the stock since the $4 level. It's really good to see what's going on here. Right now, it's up another 13% today. Looking at the 5-minute chart, took a dip this morning, but that's okay. The high is 6.53. Now, if I hop over to the daily chart, just want to show you real quick. You're looking at a potential gap fill from this moment on all the way to the potential $7, $8, probably $8 mark. That's where you can see this price action in the next couple of days, assuming that they're going to have some good news coming out. And of course, as you know, they have their PDUFA that is due. If you look on the right side of my screen here, they have the PDUFA on 11/24 for LQDA. So this is going to have a nice run up at that up to that PDUFA date. All right. So with that being said, that's all I have for you today. Please tap like and subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow.